Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be making this, which is a unicorn. Unicorn. And it is a pretty deep mold. It's about 4.5 inches square, from the tip of his horn to the bottom of his little peeties and from side to side. So I have decided to use my new Bondcrafter Deep Pour resin that they sent me, which I am very, very grateful for to test out. And just a couple of little niblets about the Deep Pour resin. It is UV resistant. It's heat resistant up to 204 degrees Fahrenheit, so almost boiling. So for Celsius, that would be, what, about 98 degrees Celsius. It is waterproof. It is certified food safe with no VOCs. It's non-toxic. It's low odor. It's 85D hardness. Has a high gloss finish, and it is bubble free. So yeah, I'm looking really forward to trying it. You get 5 sets of gloves, a scraper, 2 plastic mixing knives, 6 plastic cups, and a user guide with the kit. So yeah, I'm so totally excited about trying it. So I have 4.5 ounces here, and deep pour is a new phenomena to me. I haven't really used it very often because it confuses me. I have dyscalculia, so the 2-to-1 ratio tends to confuse me a little bit. But I have 4.5 ounces here. Let me back you up a little bit because this guy's kind of tall. Since this is the first time that I've used this mold, it was an anonymous gift from my Amazon wish list, which I am so amazingly grateful for. Since I've never used it before, even though it says it's non-toxic and everything, and normally I don't have a reaction to resin, but I don't know if I'm going to react to this, so I am going to be using a glove. So everybody be proud of me that I'm using a glove. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start pouring in from the corner here and get the resin in his horn and his head and just do a little squish just to make sure that I don't have any bubbles living in there. And it doesn't look like I do. Oh, there was one. There's 2 little bitty ones. And so, and of course, since it's deep pour, it is incredibly low viscosity. It's very, very thin. So let's get those little guys out of there. Come on. Can you see him? Can you see him in there? A baby fish mouth. All right, I think I got them all. Yeah, okay. So one other thing that I want to be cognizant about is underneath his chin. So I'm going to be real careful with that as well. So let's get this poured in. And then I'm going to squish under his chin just to make sure that don't get any bubbles in there either. Because of course, unicorns have chins. Chins are people too. Pay attention to your chins. Okay, so now that we've got that done, I'm just going to sit and wait for a long time and wait for it to cure. So when he does cure, I will be back with you guys and we will see what's doing. So I'll see you in a couple of days. All right, so I, as you can see, got a layer of yellow iridescent film over the top of the unicorn. And the reason I didn't film it is A, I kind of forgot to, and B, I'm kind of glad I did forget to because it was an incredibly annoying process. Because, of course, the resin is deep pour and it is still incredibly sticky. I mean, not like super sticky, it's been many hours. Almost 24, but it was still very sticky. Uh, so of course the film was just sticking to it, and it was annoying. And excuse me, I just decided not to film it. So what I am doing off camera, that you cannot see obviously because I am off camera, hence the name, is I am making 40 mil of my 1:1 resin, and I'm going to be filling in the top with that. So here's the resin. All right, so this is just going to go on top. Okay, get some bubbles off. And now we will just wait for everything to cure. So I'll see you guys then. And after about, I don't know, 36, 37 hours, it's ready to come out. So let's get it out, shall we? Yellow. I'm going to back up just a little bit here. There we go. I like this that it has a little pull tab on it that you can just go, look at that. It's got them all over. That's very nice for ease of demold. I'm very, very, very excited to see how this deep pour resin works as opposed to the regular that I'm used to. The little pull tabs next to his neck make it a little bit easier, hopefully. There we go. I'll just break that little suction in there. I gotta say, it's a real sturdy little mold. I dig it. And of course, links for everything will be in the description if you're interested. There we go. And there he is. Look at that. Look at that. That looks really, really good. I am very, very impressed with the clarity of that. Look at how clear it is. Now, I got a bubble on the end of his horn, but that's fine. I'll probably put a rhinestone up there or something. Very, very pretty. Very clear. I don't see any bubbles or mars or anything. No wonky bits. I just think that he looks awesome. And look at that. The iridescence. How beautifully that came out. Now, there is a bubble in the iridescent film, and that's my fault. Mine. Because since the resin was still so sticky, when I put the film down, I got a bubble in it underneath the film. So that's totally my fault. That is not the resin. So just an FYI on that one. You know, and I'm sitting here thinking about it. Give me a sec. I am going to grab my rhinestones out of my bag of sparkly shit. And I am going to put a rhinestone on the end of his little horn, since I messed up and got a bubble in there. Get my sparkly littleness. Sparkly doodle. So this is just a bucket of UV resin, just a big tub that I use for dipping things in. I'm getting one of my little rhinestone picker tool things here. What size do I want? I think I want one of the big ones. Is that one of the big ones? No, that's medium size one. I want a big one. Here we go. There's a big one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny stick and just get the tiniest bit of UV resin and put it at the tip of his little horn. There we go. Put the cap back on there before I forget and ruin my entire pot of UV resin. Yep. Let's grab a little faithful. Give him a nuke for a little bit, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. And there we have it. Complete with sparkly horn. I love it. I love it. So yeah. Well, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I hope you love him as much as I do. I think he just turned out beautifully. The iridescence and everything, the clarity is just absolutely phenomenal. I love it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I appreciate it more than you know. And I hope to see you again on the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.